It was at this point, I knew it was over. Oh, you thought the date was over. Actually, you thought the relationship was over. No, it was just the game we play at the end of every date when the check comes. So, you're probably wondering, what is this game and why are you ending your dates with it? Let me break it down for you. So before looking at the check, my boyfriend and I each guess a number based on how much we think the total is. Here's where things get intense. So we say our numbers aloud. Okay, I'm gonna say 56.43. Your turn. Any day now.
48.21. Oh, you got 2 drinks? 51.23.
Flip over the check and we find out the actual amount. What was it?
36.42.
Here's the kicker. Whoever guesses the closest to that amount has to pay for the entire check. Okay, so you would think that, we would aim for the lowest number possible. We don't. I know. This seems totally backwards. The winner pays. What kind of game is that? Luckily, we don't follow the rules, and we don't utilize this to really determine who's gonna pay for the entire check. We honestly just play for fun. Let's talk about something being unfair and pretty expensive, especially if you're like Melvin and I, who go on dates pretty frequently. All those things add up and can put a pretty significant dent in your wallet if you're not mindful. Me and Melvin once had a conversation at the beginning of our relationship where we were pretty much just like, hey, I don't know about this relationship thing. It's pretty expensive. We both realized that we were spending quite a lot more as a couple than we were when we were single. So, what do? Do you just not go on dates? Do you break up? What do? Well, neither. Here are 4 takeaways from my experience. First things first, talk about it. I know that there is a stigma around talking about finances in the early stages of your relationship, but it's time to throw that awkwardness and taboo in the trash. You'll come to find out that by having the conversation, you're really setting yourself up to make communication about money a normal thing in your relationship. Finances aren't gonna go anywhere. You'll run into things like whether to merge or not to merge your finances. I have some friends that talk about that. Let's normalize talking about money. Budgeting is the new black. Secondly, plan when you can. Say it with me. Plan when you can. Planning is what makes the budgeting and saving world go round. So, come together, assess your own personal finance goals, come up with a list. I have a restaurant bucket list. I'm not saying don't be spontaneous. And I mean, come on. Who doesn't like to look at food and then plan how you're gonna go get the food? Third, say yes to date options, especially budget-friendly ones. For me and Melvin, we have a date jar. And we know that each weekend we're gonna probably wanna do something, but it's an opportunity for us to kind of be like, all right, this week, my finances are a little different, or this week I wanna try to save more. So basically, we have them categorized by color. So your free to inexpensive dates are gonna be pink, and then your inexpensive to somewhat of a moderate price are gonna be blue. So let's say this week, we kind of want to splurge a little bit. Go play mini golf. But let's say, hey, we have a financial goal we want to meet this month, and we want to do something on the more inexpensive free side. Rent and ride bikes. Find a random free event online to attend. That right there, you're keeping things spontaneous, but you're also not spending any money. Lastly, have fun. Remember, with dating, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. So, remember, F is also for fun.